All right. Hello, YouTube. Ooh, I can drink water like a fish. Mm. Hello, YouTube. Welcome into the Bridal Looks reading. As I was telling YouTube, Instagram and TikTok. I apologize. Instagram and TikTok. We did the prom looks reading earlier today. If you want to go back and view it, you can view it on Instagram as well. My Instagram hashtag is SSCustomHLCLLC. All right. So we're going to be doing it in the same order. Bridal looks. These are going to be the bridal looks that are highlighted for the month of April, the remaining part of Aries season. And then we will come back and do bridal looks in what's in May. We'll be doing bridal looks and Mother's Day reading. What recommended services for that. So yeah, it's just fun stuff to see what the universe holds and bestow for what personalized services will fit us best. Um, if these readings resonate with you, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe, share the post, share the link. If not, just leave it behind, okay? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started and call in spirits. Let's see what he has for Aries bridal looks for the rest of April. Okay, so spirit, spirit, what are the bridal looks that best suits Aries personalized? What are the bridal looks that best suits Aries? Personalized astrological profile and life path at this present time. Spirit, what is the bridal looks that best suits Aries astrological profile and life path at this present time? Spirit, what does Aries need to know about the bridal looks that best suits their astrological profile and life path at this present time? All right. Aries, you have the Death card in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. Okay. So definitely with death transformation, Aries, for bridal looks, you're definitely transforming some look this month with the water in Scorpio. So maybe with the fourth house of ancestor home, ancestry, it makes sense in alignment. So maybe for the bridal looks for this month, you're doing something in conjunction with Cancer. So Cancer style in the moon. So maybe what I'm getting around the energy of this card here, Aries, is that you are doing something with silver. You're doing something incandescent with pearls, the likes thereof. In Scorpio's house, maybe you're doing those pearls with something burgundy, is what I'm getting with the Hermit here, Earth and Virgo. You definitely grounded some energy. So the personalized services that is recommended in conjunction with the pearls in the outfit, you are definitely going to be doing a pedicure or manicure. Virgos symbolizes very detail oriented, thought out, well planned. So with this card and with the nine here, there's some styling in nails, manicure, pedicure, that you are aligning with your soul path, okay? With the Emperor in reverse, fire in Aries. So maybe you're choosing a hair color that is a Aries hair color. With the 4, it's also here, as I told you, with the Scorpio death transformation. So the hair color and the dress, the hair color and the dress either going to be the same color, same shade. Also with the manicure and the pedicure. So when I'm getting the energy of the 4 here at home ancestry with that wedding, you want to choose the manicure and pedicure in alignment with the Hermit card here in reverse. So your personalized looks, Aries, is going to be, you have the dress, whether it feels that the wedding dress is going to be something silver, burgundy, black, maybe, possibly. If it's not you getting married, maybe it's a bridal party, maybe it's a bachelorette's party, maybe a bachelor party. But definitely the colors that will suit you well will be in line with Scorpios colors. Aries here, hair colors, check out the dream catchers pictures for hair extensions. Yes, anything that's cinnamon brown. Then also to the cinnamon brown, copper, platinum, that will suit you well. The hydration treatment with the spa pedicure, okay, manicure pedicure. That's what I have for Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Spirit, Taurus, is Taurus in the house? Spirit, what does Taurus need to know in regards to the bridal looks and bridal looks that aligns with their astrological profile and life path at this present time? Spirit, what does Taurus need to know in regards to their astrological profile and life path with bridal looks complementing their unique styles? Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about their astrological profile and life path at this present time as it relates to bridal looks? As we join, I ask, can you please heart me, please, if you don't mind? Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about the astrological profile and life path that best aligns with the bridal looks for the month of April, please? Spirit. Yo. What does Taurus need to know about the bridal looks that best aligns with their astrological profile and life path at this present time? All right, Taurus, you have the World card, which came out last, which symbolizes it's going to be a complete look. The 2 and the 1 reduces down to a 3. That's the Earth and Saturn, okay? You have the Hermit here. And then finally, you have the Lovers, which came out first. So, because the World came out last, and it symbolizes the complete the creativity, the complete look, I'm going to start here. So, because your creativity is coming from the Earth, Saturn, some of you Taurus is maybe in a Saturn return. Third house is about communication as well in regards to creativity. So, as some of you are maybe in your Saturn return, your complete look is communicating directly to the ethers, or the ethers are communicating to you, vice versa, my love. How this look is going to communicate with your ninth, your spiritual soul path. Okay, the ninth house symbolizes spirituality, religion, literature. Okay, Earth, Virgo. So my Taurus is, some of you are getting a manicure, pedicure. When I'm getting with the energy of this card, these earthy looks, tones, and hair color. Yep, Gemini, because Gemini don't mind switching it up. Gemini don't mind switching it up in regards to their look. Comel, I don't do those type of readings um, at this present time. That's a very specified question, but I do. You could book a book a link, click the link in the bio on ss.custom HLC LLC, and we can discuss and look further into the situation, where we can look at the whole insight versus that specified question. Okay. Drop your sign, and I promise you, as the energy resonates with the looks and the energy that one needs to carry, then I guarantee you will get your answer. Okay. All right. So Taurus, Earth, Virgo, which is one of your sister signs. What I'm getting at is those earthy tones. So Virgo likes burgundy. So what I'm getting at is maybe some burgundy nail polish, manicure. Okay. Air Gemini, like I stated, you don't mind switching it up because you have the lovers here. The lovers here is about love and harmony. So definitely, if you're the one soul searching on your life path, maybe you're meeting a love interest at this wedding, okay? Because Geminis are open to anything, so maybe you're adapting to that energy. Yes, with being able to think, to go with the flow is what I'm getting, because the world, the complete look. So let's get some clarification in regards to your creativity. We got your manicure and your pedicure out here in the colors that you need. We just need clarification in regards, because that's a six. Because six is about health, and six is your house. Yeah, six is your house, Virgo. So that's about health and work. Okay. Spirit, what do Virgos, not Virgos, Taurus, what do Taurus need to know in regards to the personalized services that will enhance their bridal looks in alignment with their astrological profile and life path at this present time? Okay. What does Taurus need to know about the bridal looks that will align with their astrological profile and life path at this present time? All right. So Virgo, Taurus, you have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and you have the Two of Cups. Take it as the energy resonate with you. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, some of use with the creativity, as I the lovers, as I said, work and health. That's your house, right? So the King of Pentacles, some of use fire and earth. Okay, hair color and pedicure is what I'm getting. Maybe there's some energy, fire and earth, some energy of passion that is coming in with the Lovers. Maybe some of you are the ones that's actually getting married in this reading, okay? The Ace of Cups is water, so definitely I'm getting honeymoon with the two. Yes, the unified love with the Two of Cups, okay? So as you're soul searching, Virgos, your completion is going to come through your creativity, and that your partner definitely here will love whatever that is that you have, because you have the Ace of Cups, babe. Ace of Cups is about new beginnings. Two of Cups, you're definitely going to be the one that's showing up in this wedding, okay? If you are getting married, babe, it is definitely giving Cancer vibes. Maybe I'm getting with the energy of this vibe. Check out Alanico Bridal, okay? Lanuko Bridal, Alanico Bridal is what I'm getting, because you got Cancer here, babe. Two, follow your heart, follow your dreams. I'm getting Marios, Mariose. She has an Empress collection line, baby. If you need a wedding dress, she has all the incandescent looks. She has the pearls. She has the silver. That's what I'm getting with the energy of this card, the Two of which is Taurus house. Yes, you're like elegance, Taurus. This is your card, Taurus. The Earth and Virgo, your pedicure. Saturn. Saturn is about dryness. Maybe you need some hydration, definitely with the water here. Maybe you need to do the spa, pedicure, manicure before the wedding. I'm getting Gemini. You don't mind switching up, because you know that, babe, this is your big day, because you create the love with the completion of the world, okay? So, and then also too, you know, your King of Pentacles. He likes attention. He likes your attention, because y'all make some good hot steam sex and love. Sex with me is like sex with me is really the best with me. It makes life worth going through. Ain't nobody got a body like you. Sex with you. Please believe you gotta go looking in the streets now. Ain't no nothing I can better we do. And there's nothing like sex with you. Marcus Houston is what I'm getting. The world, okay? So, Taurus, that's the energy that I got for you, okay, babes? With the bridal, if you are the one getting married. With the Lovers, okay? With the pair, you definitely got the silver, the incandescent looks. The King of Pentacles, I'm getting Leo, Virgo. He's a Leo rising. Maybe you're the Virgo descendant. But with that pair, I'm getting Leo, Virgo colors, okay? Earth, Earth and Saturn, you definitely have your colors. The burgundy, maybe there's some burgundy, some red, that's going on here. Um, Leo, some yellow, orange. Maybe some of you's got the colors yellow, orange, burgundy going on. Virgo, again, and then like I said, spa treatment, and maybe hydration for the hair. Okay, so that's what I have for my Tauruses. Okay, Gemini. Gemini spirit. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know about the bridal looks that will best suit their astrological profile and life path at this present time? What does Gemini need to know about their what does Gemini need to know in regards to their what does Gemini need to know about their bridal looks that will best suit their astrological profile and life path at this present time? Alright, Gemini, you have the Judgment card here in reverse. You have the Fool here in reverse. You have the World here in reverse. K2, fire, Pluto. Pluto is in Aquarius. Um, Thinking outside of the box. Maybe you could afford a central color. I'm getting some I don't know, some water wave with green. Now, I don't know. I'm into the ombres. Maybe a reverse ombre going from like a dark green, maybe like this. Excuse me. So green like this. So maybe this aloe green, a light green, then this type of green. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I'm seeing a water wave of like greens with that color. This card here, because the Judgment card here in reverse, giving fire. So fire could mean hair color, because remember, we are a part of the earth. Fire give, okay, heat transfer, so oxidation reaction. The age of Aquarius, the greens, okay. Maybe it's not the hair color, maybe it's a silk press. With the confirmation, yep, with the air here in Uranus, it's the confirmation that Uranus is a fast, quick change, because as soon as you sit, and put a cap on it, or just sit in room temperature, the color is already processing. So these two cards here, if you're doing a hair color Gemini, the nice reverse ombre with the light green, dark to light is what the energy I'm getting for Gemini. Earth and Saturn. Saturn, some of you may also too be in Saturn return, because your world card here came out in reverse. Yes, your creativity. So it's because you're going with the flow. So third house, some of you maybe have Saturn in the third house. Saturn is the planet of discipline, structure, order. So maybe some of you have a way of communicating your styles to your stylist about order. You want your stuff to be in order, because guess what, babes? You're two here. You're two, the second house is Taurus, material wealth and possessions. So you want to you're communicating something in regards to that. Okay, Earth. I'm getting Earth and Saturn. Some of you maybe have some dryness or some hair loss going on, but because the air here, you could definitely get mental clarity in regards to doing maybe some steam treatment that I'm getting. Let's get clarity out here, because all cards are out here in reverse. Spirit, what could Gemini what other services Gemini could benefit from to best suit their astrological profile of life at this present time? Spirit, what other bridal looks could best suit Gemini and align with their astrological profile and life path at this present time? Spirit, what bridal looks will best suit Gemini's astrological profile and life path at this present time? All right, so Gemini, you have the Nine of Cups. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse. And then you have the Five of Swords. Okay. So some of you, because of change and transformation, You could be going through some disagreements with the partner about how you're going to dress. But with the air and the water and the fire energy here in Pluto, you definitely do have the steam treatment here. The hair color is confirmed by the Uranus, showing it to all cameras of what your styles is. And then also too with the water and Pisces, the water and Pisces, because it's Pisces, North Nodes and Pisces, hidden truths, things to be exposed. With the air and Aquarius, water and air, here's another maybe some exfoliation I'm getting, detoxing that could add groundedness into the reality. Also to your colors, but maybe you ninth house, yes, disagreements, but you know intuitively, Gemini, what it is that you would like to wear. So just tell your partner, yep, that whatever it is that you want to do, it's going to be. Some of you just want to break it off. I'm getting, but don't hesitate on it. Maybe some of my Geminis have locks. So some of my Geminis that have the locks, they have dreads. Okay, wigs is what I'm getting with the energy of this card. Braids, okay? But your hair color, babe, your hair color and your steam treatment and detox is out here, Gemini. So with that, pedicure as well, Gemini, manicure, because that's your wish come true. That will allow your spirituality to really fully come into effect. Because something here about Aquarius in the fifth house. Maybe some of my Geminis have Aquarius in the fifth house. Okay, Aquarius is about humanitarian. The fifth house is Leo. So humanitarian and being able to show up for yourself in humanitarian. So some of my Geminis maybe check into that. So humanitarian, like I told you, maybe the just that right there, the energy that I got with this card here, the Aquarius and fire and Pluto, is your hair color with the green, because Aquarius is, they like a citric greens. So maybe that reverse embrace for my Geminis. Okay, that's what I have for Gemini at this present time. Okay, Cancer. Cancer. Spirit. What bridal looks will best suit Cancer astrological profile and life path at this present time? Spirit, what bridal looks will best suit Cancer's bridal looks? What bridal looks will best suit Cancer astrological profile and life path at this present time for the month of April? Spirit, what bridal looks, brides, weddings will best suit Cancer at this present time for the month of April? All right. Cancer, you have the Hierophant here in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the World in reverse. All right. So 5, 6, and 3. So Cancer, maybe there's a lack of. Some of my cancers may not want to go to a wedding. Some are going against the grain. Okay. Okay. So cool. Boom. Okay. We're gonna start like this. So Cancer, you looking for change and transformation. That change and transformation can come from some groundedness with the Earth card here. Yep. It's a spirit of confirmation, creativity. Okay. Communicating with the Earth because the Earth here with Taurus. Okay. So maybe Cancer, my brides, you will benefit best from earthy tones. Okay. Earthy tones makeup. Okay, because makeup, understand this, folks, it comes from a powder which comes from the earth. So the makeup cancers, it comes earthy tones. Let's see, the of the elements: earth, wind, fire, rain. Okay, the elements: blue, green, orange, red, yellow. Air and Gemini, you don't mind switching up. Let's get some clarity out here for Cancer. Spirit, what else does Cancer need to know about the bridal looks that will best suit their astrological profile and life path at this present time for the month of April? Spirit. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know about the bridal looks? Bridal looks that best suits their astrological profile at this present time in regards to marriage. Okay. Okay. Cancer, you have 4. Knight of Swords. 2 of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. And the 3 of Swords. Okay. So Cancer, your Knight of Swords is very ambitious, action oriented. So what I'm getting at, and you're the Queen of Pentacles, you're very nurturing, you're very nourishable. So as I stated, your Earth Taurus, your earthy tones, your air and Gemini, just do it. You got the air and Libra. 3, creativity. Libra colors will suit you best. Maybe your wing, you have Libra colors in your wedding, okay? But also 3 third house is about communication. Gemini, like I said, don't really have one specified look. But as I've been seeing, Gemini's has been trending towards pink. Okay, with the water and the earth elements here. Um, Water and earth. Maybe some of you are going by water. You have to decide whether this King of Swords, okay, maybe the location of where you are, air, because of mental clarity here. Air and Libra, like I said, creativity. You and him can make very creative ideas together. Maybe you all are planning it together. With the lovers, yep, this self-love. Um, you want to decide is what I'm getting. But your decision is out here, babe, because the Queen of Pentacles, you're nurturing. Okay. So what I have for my Cancers, right? You can do any look with the earthy tones, as I explained. Taurus, elegance. Fifth house. The fifth house is Leo, yellow, orange, earth tones. Saturn. Saturn may be like ice, iridescent colors is what I'm getting. Gemini with the extensions. Capricorn and Aquarius. Maybe your boo is a Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay, maybe he Aquarius, maybe the age of becoming. So whatever it is you decide, babe, he will love it. With the nurturing card here because of the lovers, it's about you, babe. Cancer, self love is the best love. So whatever it is, avoid a negative self talk about what you decide about with this wedding. Maybe you don't see it, maybe you see it, but you don't want to believe it to be true. That because they're making the right choice, whether that he is the right guy for you. Okay, with the world here, you got the Earth and Saturn. Maybe you, Cancer, is the one that with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe it's you, love, that is the end of Saturn return. Okay, just make sure you choose the earth tones. Okay, that will best suit you to make the better choice. Okay, that's what I have for Cancer. So earthy tones, makeup, manicure, pedicure. Leo, spirit. What does Leo need to know in regards to their bridal looks that will best suit their astrological profile and life path at this present time? Spirit, what does Leo need to know in regards to their bridal looks that will best suit their astrological profile and life path at this present time? Leo, what does Leo need to know in regards to their looks that will best suit their astrological profile at this present time? All right. The Hierophant, Leo, the Empress in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse. Okay. So with the Hierophant energy, okay, so some of you don't even know about that you are getting married. Maybe you're impatient. You have creativity. Maybe Earth and Venus. Okay. Some of you Leos, water and Cancer. 7 is in reverse about relationship. Cancer is about emotions. Some of you Leos could be in your feelings because you want to know when you're getting married because of the society of the societal standards. But Earth and Beauty, you could definitely benefit well from the iridescent, the silver, and the white at the wedding. But with the 5, the Earth and Taurus, maybe you could benefit from manicure. With the 5, transformation and change because of groundedness is what I'm getting from the Earth with Taurus. The pedicure, the Venus, the manicure, okay, the creativity because the creativity, manicure, manifestation. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting about around the energy of the Empress in reverse. Let's get some clarity on your tarot at this present time. Spirit, Spirit, what does Leo need to know in regards to their bridal looks that will best align with their astrological profile and life path at this present time? What does Leo need to know in regards to the bridal looks? bridal looks that will best suit their astrological profile at this present time. What does Leos need to know? Okay. So Leo, some of you could be possibly going through a breakup. Because yes, as Neptune and Aries and Saturn, North Nodes and Pisces, we're going through beginnings, endings, beginnings. So maybe this is a beginning day for you loving yourself. So with the air and Gemini, I'm getting that you down for whatever you about self-care. Yep, here it go. Financial goals. You the Queen of Pentacles, Leo. Feminine energy is what I'm getting. The dark side of wealth. Maybe some of you just went through a divorce. The Hierophant here. The Hierophant here, you are wasn't expecting this to happen, but also too, like I stated, sis, maybe you can take yourself out because you are doing self-care. Maybe you're doing some work from home because you've been doing the dang on thing because you just went through a bad breakup. If you went through the bad breakup, that dark side, that is going to be okay, because here you have the ability, Leo, to rise up and shine with this, because the Chariot here, the 7 energy here, to build that relationship with self. 7th house is the relationship is the house of Libra. So it's about how do you shine in this situation. So Leo in the 7th house. So Leo is about the outer world, how it shows up. 7th house is about relationship, but you have the power to do that with the Empress here. Okay, Earth and Venus. Venus is the ruler of Libra's house. Okay, you with the creativity. So with this full moon in Libra, Leo is what I'm getting is this moon will be called to release this relationship, this that caused you to go through some this relationship that caused some financial strengths here, because this Queen of Pentacles here with the water and earth is what I'm getting. Maybe you can suit yourself by taking yourself to by the water and getting some groundedness by the river or something as such. With the earth and Taurus, it brings beauty. Okay, if you are not going through this situation, then you could be the supportive person. Okay, because here you got the nutrient and the practical friend, right? So with that relationship there, you could wear silver, you could wear earthy colors, okay, to your friend's weddings. Follow suit, okay. You know, earth, Taurus, pedicure, manicure is what I'm getting for my Leos. Okay, that's what I have for Leo. Virgo. 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 Spirit. What does Virgo need to know about the astrological profile and insights that best suits their bridal looks? What does Virgo need to know about the bridal looks that best align with their astrological profile and life path at this present time? Spirit. Spirit. What does Virgo need to know about the bridal looks that best suit their astrological profile and life path at this present time? Okay, Virgo, you have the Tower here. Oh, the Devil here. The Tower in reverse. The Hermit here in reverse. Death card. All right, so with the energies of these cards, okay, personal transformation. I believe I stated this earlier in the prompts. Virgos, you are taking a hard look at self about work, health, wellness within yourself, which is a good job. Yep, because it's confirmed here with the 7 here. 6 plus 1 reduces to a 7, so the 7th in a relationship with yourself. That's how you're taking action, babe, because fire and Mars, okay? Mars is affiliated with fire signs. Mars is in Cancer right now. So right now you're not taking action based on your emotions. Well, Mars and Cancer, they don't like it there. So you're taking fiery action. So you're putting in the work. You're doing the work for self. Because guess what? 1 and 5 reduces to 6. So it's about work and health. Okay. You are doing it for you, Virgo. Okay? Isolation, the Hermit card. So maybe Virgo with the earth, you doing some sense of connection with the earth. Maybe you're outside doing some gardening. You're not worried about it because you got new beginnings and transformation coming along the way. Is this partner 3 and 1 reduces to a 4? So you getting some things together because Scorpio here, water and Scorpio, death transformation. I'm getting, if you are the ones getting married, you are definitely putting in the work, babe, to make that personal transformation for this person. Okay, the colors, fire, Capricorn, maybe the yeah, with the devil here, the Capricorn. You are doing it with here, the Hermit. Okay, yes. Virgo, Capricorn, I like it. That's you. So I'm definitely getting manicure, pedicure for your personalized services around bridal looks for the month of April. Fire and Mars, maybe you want a nice silk press blowout. Keratin treatment, I believe that gives off heat. They tell you to boil water, right? So water and Scorpio. Okay, let's get some clarity. What else Virgo needs to know? What does Virgo What does Virgo need to know in regards to the personalized services, the bridal looks that best suits their astrological profile at this present time? What does Virgo need to know? All right. So this is what I have for you. So Virgo, you have the Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Some of you Virgos too, yeah, you're making difficult decisions. Air, Libra, follow your heart. So follow your heart with deciding this. Yep. Three creativity, Earth, Capricorn. Remember, I said you Virgos, you are doing the work. You are definitely putting the work in, because some of you may have lost your way along this with here because you are on a spiritual awakening journey, my friend. So therefore, if you are the person that are working alone, you are the one that's going through the change, the death, transformation, and rebirth, and you're making the decision, babe, to go to the friend's wedding, then ensure that you don't have to have this stigma about this certain way, or you have to be at the wedding, or have to be for the friends, okay? Because you're doing it all for you, okay? Like I said, hair color, manicure, pedicure, okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, maybe I'm getting with Capricorn, right? The head, Earth. There is something, maybe some laying down in the sand is what I'm getting. Crown activation, stimulation, but definitely, or because your hands touch your head, right? Um, And Capricorn here again, creativity. So definitely there is some connection here. Sixth house, 3, with the creativity. So maybe there's some connection with your hands touching your head. Manicure, pedicure. Okay, Scorpio, death and transformation, home ancestry, and lineage. Knight of Pentacles, self-discipline. So some of you are the Knight of Pentacles, or looking for the Knight of Pentacles, because you are learning to follow your heart here. But whenever you continue to work there, I feel that the Knight of Pentacles will definitely be there. Okay, so Virgo, I have for you manicure, pedicure, grounding with the earth, fire and Mars colors if you're doing that hair color. Um, red, yellow, okay? Water, Scorpio, burgundy, okay? That's what I have. Death, transformation, and rebirth, okay? That's what I have for Virgos at this present time. Libra. Libra. Spirit, what does Libra need to know about their bridal looks in alignment with their astrological profile at this present time? Spirit, what does Libra need to know about the astrological looks? That best suits their astrological profile and life path at this present time. Spirit, what does Libra need to know in regards to their bridal looks that will best suit their astrological profile and life path at this present time for the month of April? Spirit, what does Libra need to know in regards to the bridal looks that best suit their astrological profile at this present time? Okay, Libra, you have the Death card here in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and the Moon here in reverse. Okay, some of you Libras are Earth Capricorn. What is Scorpio? So fourth house Cancer. Some of you Libras have Scorpio in the fourth house, or Scorpio in the fourth house, or the Cancer is in Scorpio's house. Okay, resistant to change. What I'm getting is some of you could benefit from a lot retwist, um, or cutting of locks. Maybe you resisting something. in regards to that. Earth, Capricorn, 5 and 1, 6. Some of you need to release a limiting belief, release a fear, because maybe you are the one next. Maybe you're not sure if you wanted to get married, or I'm not quite certain. You water in Pisces. Water in Pisces, ninth house, spirituality. Maybe this is a divine connection. In regards to, but I don't have your looks here. Water in Pisces, water in Scorpio. Pisces like watery looks. So maybe Libras, you will benefit from a wet and wavy style. That's what I'm getting. There we go. 4. Boom. Wet and wavy style. Maybe some hair extensions, because water, Scorpio is death and transformations. Scorpio likes the long hair, okay? Water and Pisces. Pisces, wet and wavy looks, okay? Earth. Capricorn, okay? I'm getting head massage, feet massage, okay? Something in regards to that. But we about to get clarity about Scorpio's bridal looks that will best suit their astrological profile and life path at this present time. What does Scorpio need to know in regards to what bridal looks will best suit their astrological profile and life path for the month of April? Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know in regards to the astrological profile and life path? What bridal looks will complement this manicure and pedicure? This wet and wavy style for the Empress, okay? What best suits the bridal looks at this present time for Scorpio? What best suits, Spirit? What best suits Scorpio? What best suits Scorpio at this present time? What best suits my Scorpio? Why the song coming up? I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Girls are just the one, and what I need. Those are 2 different songs. Girl, you sing, you bring it on me. Oh, shoot. Now all these cards coming out for my Scorpios, okay? Maybe this is how Spirit needed to fall. Because Scorpios, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been going through some things with Mars and Cancer. Mars going back to Leo. And then Mars about to go direct. You see what I'm saying? Hey, I got Venus in Scorpio, so I might need to be preaching to myself. Then amen. And here you go. Okay. So here we go. We got here out on the table. We got the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the 6 of Cups in reverse. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So boom. You got the Sagittarius and Capricorn, okay, so water in there. So some of you Scorpios are thinking about going on a trip, because Sagittarius planet is ruler is Jupiter. Jupiter is about expansion. Capricorn, Neptune, Uranus. Okay, so I'm getting Neptune. It's a dream. It's a wish fulfillment. You take a Queen of Pentacles on this trip, but it's something about Scorpios or him. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. Water and Scorpio. Yup, death and transformation, resistant to change. So 6 and 1 and 3. 6 is about the health and wealth. So maybe there's some fire. Okay, there's some new beginning with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, what else came out here? We got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, that is with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, air and earth, water and earth. So there's some mental clarity. There is some steamy treatment that's going on together. Okay, with the fire. Okay, there we go. Maybe some hot steamy sex. Boy, look at here, the honeymoon. Oh, with the unified love. Boy, you gotta see that. Some of you got Venus and Scorpio. Venus and Scorpio, and then you got the possessiveness and the overspending. God dang doing it, living in the past. So maybe it's let's see, the six. You know what I'm saying? Unified, the following your heart. So what I'm getting is this, okay? Water and Cancer. I see the silver. I see the silver lining. We definitely got the steam treatment. The steam treatment. Maybe some hot tune bedroom boom. Bedroom boom. My bedroom will boom it for you. Bedroom boom. Oh, but before that, it looks as if the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Yep, with water and earth. So we with the water and the Scorpio, the six, the health of the relationship. With the water, okay, the death and transformation. With the earth, the Capricorn, the foot massage. With the Knight of Pentacles, okay? You know what I'm saying? So, this Queen of Pentacles, yes, will lead to this unified relationship. Water and Pisces. Maybe some use water and Pisces. Pisces 12th house hidden. Okay. Maybe it's something about mind, spirituality. Yep, the moon, the hair. There you go. The hair. Okay. So that's what I have for Scorpios. So Scorpios, with the fire, the hair color, the hair color, the pedicure in the hot, steamy hot tub is what I'm getting. Yeah. And also too, foot massage, body massage, so it's a lot going on there for my Scorpios. Okay. Water and Cancer, your colors is the silver, the incandescent, the clear, the pearls. Okay, you got all of that. Okay. All right, moving right on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know about the bridal looks that best bestow them? Their astrological profile and life path at this present time. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know about the bridal looks that best suits their astrological profile and life path at this present time? The Sagittarius need to know what bridal looks will best suit their astrological profile and life path at this present time. Okay, so Sagittarius, you have the Devil card here, the Hierophant, and the Judgment. Okay, so Earth, Capricorn, 5 and 1, 6. Maybe some of you could be doing the manicure again, pedicure, Capricorn. Grounding is Earth and Taurus. You're seeking the natural earthy tones. Maybe you need that with this change and transformation because you really releasing limiting beliefs. I don't know, some of you Sagittarius releasing with the fire, the Pluto, the age of Aquarius, following your heart, Sagittarius. Okay, why this energy align? How does it align? Maybe you're thinking about some green, some emerald. Okay, nail color with the earth and the devil and transformation, because it's leading this going against the grain, babe. Okay, so with the earth and Taurus, maybe that will suit you well. Maybe that green, that emerald for the wedding dress. Maybe Capricorn more is about brown, so I'm getting brown. Maybe some sand. Maybe some sand. You're thinking about going to some water, but there's no water out here. Hair color, brown. Some brown, adding some brown hair color, green, hair color, brown. That's what I'm getting for Sagittarius. Let's get some clarity out here. What bridal looks will best suit Sagittarius? What bridal looks will best suit Sagittarius? Astrological profile and life path at this present time for the month of April. What bridal looks will best suit? What bridal looks will best suit my Sagittarians at this present time? Best suit my Sagittarians at this present time. The bride, the bridesmaids, the weddings. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. So Sagittarius, I got you. You have the Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. So Sagittarius, some of you are about to start a beautiful relationship. If you're not getting married, but with that water and Pisces, definitely any like deep wavy look I'm getting. Ooh, long and sexy. Water and Pisces, hair extensions. Pisces about delusion to dream. So dream. Oh yeah, I'm a dream catcher's a hair salon. Okay, dream catcher. So maybe you want some dream catchers extensions. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, you're giving, you sharing with. Maybe you're health and wealth. You're giving, you're sharing the wealth. Earth and Taurus, yep, with your you have the Earth and Taurus with the Hierophant in reverse. Remember I said Earth and Taurus, so the bull. So maybe you're bull-headed, your head feet first. Bull-headed, not feet first. That's what I'm getting at. Because you're transition, you're changing, you leaving one relationship to the next. But here, babe, with the Ten of Cups, you have love on the way, my dear, wherever you are. Okay, so with the water and Pisces, all with dreams come true. Okay, wish fulfillment is what I'm getting. So with the Six of Pentacles and the Earth and Taurus, the Deacon, definitely, babe. What I'm getting bullheaded with a strong style braids. I'm getting braids with the fire and Pluto. Maybe some braids with a little light green. Maybe with the earth here, because the color that resonates with this is an orange. Okay, maybe like a 1B30. Maybe a your color one, but maybe 1B, not in the pitch black age of Aquarius, baby. Okay, so like I said, fire in the earth, the steam. water, the love, okay? And Aquarius, yes. So everything is here, Earth and Taurus. So, yep, manicure, pedicure. The hair color, okay? And like I said, you got all of these here. Water, hydration, okay? Water and hydration treatment, detox. Aquarius, you're out here again. Just your confirmation of the Aquarius because fire Pluto. So hair color, Aquarius, Pluto, hair color. And with here, the Taurus, you have the foot or hand massage, okay? That's what I have for Sagittarius. Capricorn. Capricorn. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know about the astrological profile and insights that align with the bridal looks for the month of April at this present time? What do Capricorn need to know about the bridal looks that best suit their astrological profile and life path at this present time? Spirit, what do Capricorn need to know about their astrological profile and life path at this present time? All right, Capricorn, you have the Fool, the Hangman, and the Tower in reverse, okay? So in order for you to tap into your creativity, Capricorn, I'm getting water, Neptune. Neptune is dreamy, illusions. 3, tap to it and let go. Maybe you're thinking about water, Neptune. Neptune's about ice, um, hair. Letting go of some hair because of the new beginning Uranus. Maybe you're thinking about a hair color. With the 6 and 1 7 reduces fire and Mars. You're thinking about, yep, the hair color with the Uranus, okay? Hydration treatment, detox. Let's with the hair color, maybe the red, the orange, the brunettes. Okay, let's get some clarity on the tarot. Spirit, what do Capricorn need to know about the bridal looks in alignment with their astrological profile and life path at this present time? Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know about the bridal looks that best suits their astrological profile that suits their astrological profile and life path at this present time. Okay. So Capricorn, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Two of Cups in reverse. And then you have the Five of Cups in reverse. So Capricorn, let's see what you got out here. 2, second house, that's Taurus, water and Cancer. Like I stated, something about your feelings. Okay, death and transformation. Maybe some of you Capricorns are moving on. You accept something about a relationship. Maybe some of you are experiencing financial loss. Could be due to the job. Remember, I said with the Neptune and Aries, the transits that just with the astrological timeline that just happened, because you pause and surrender and you letting some shit go. Okay. Because maybe it's because of this job loss, because maybe it's because of this self-transformational spiritual journey that you decide to invest in self, because you know that with the you had to let some shit go, because with the 2 + 1 reduces down to a 3. It's about your creativity, it's about your peace, because you know the new beginning is on the way, because self-love, self-care is the best care, Capricorn. I love it. And then you accepted it and you moving on because of change and transformation. And you know that because this had caused you some financial loss and some financial with the financial loss, you know that with you choosing self, or this standstill rather, you choosing self is going to bring a new beginning. Okay? If you're not going through that, okay, then I'll give you the other options, okay, out here. Maybe you're just at a standstill because you know that self-love right now is better things, because you know that you have to accept self, because the financial loss is right now, because you are on the spiritual path, and then that the new beginning will come with the lover, because you have to break down some towers. Okay, so with the energy, if you are going to a wedding or participating in a wedding, fire, Mars, how you take action, babe. That red would definitely suit you well. That any brunette, anything along those lines. Aries, Uranus, yep, you want the fast change hair color. You don't got time to wait, because you said, hey, because whenever it happened, hey, I'm gonna be a showstopper. You're gonna be ready for it. With the water and Cancer, yep, with some silver pearls, with the silver, the pearls, the incandescent, anything Alanuco bridal. Like I said, don't have no place to go because of the financial wealth. You can also go to Amazon and pick out a nice wedding dress, baby, under $50. Okay, get you a nice dress for the wedding with your water and Cancer pearls. Okay, with the yes, with the water and Cancer, get them pearls, get them silver. If you can't get it from there, go to Rainbow Child. All the jewelry right now on sale for $5.99. Okay, with the water and Neptune, because it'll be a dream come true. Okay, because you have accepted self, and that you know that this change and transformation is for you, baby, because you no longer are the fool. All right, so that's what I have for my Capricorns. Aquarius, Spirit. What do Aquarius need to know? What do Aquarius need to know about the bridal looks that best suit their astrological profile and life path at this present time? What do Aquarius need to know about the bridal looks that best suits their astrological profile and life path at this present time? Aquarius, what do they need to know? All right, Aquarius, you have the Magician, the Emperor, and the High Priestess. All right, so Aquarius, Air and Mercury, you communicating something. Before home ancestry, Aries. Aries could be in your fourth house. It's two things out here, Aquarius. Aries, excuse me. Getting over these allergies. Couple of things. Aries could be in the fourth house, or Cancer is in your is in Aries house. Okay, with my Aquariuses. Okay, you learning about the power of manifestation. You manifested this because you are the high priestess. You know you trust your intuition, Aquarius. With the water, the moon, yes, the high priestess. You intuitively know, Aquarians, on what hairstyle will best suit you best. You know what makeup will gonna suit you best. You know what service, what it is gonna suit you best. Okay, with the hair, I'm getting that water hydration, that detox, the air and Mercury, you with the divine, the connection with the divine, about self. Okay, because the power to follow your heart, Aquarius, with the fire in Aries, the bold adventurous look, the red. Okay, because the emperor, maybe the emperor likes you in red, maybe the red symbolizes the emperor loves for you, Aquarius. Okay, so let's get some clarity, because he's definitely here about the home ancestry and the lineage, Aquarius, because you are the high priestess. You're very intuitive because you manifested this, Aquarius. Okay, so let's get clarity about what the whole bridal look is. Okay, in regards to what bridesmaids, the wedding, if you are attending one. Okay. Aquarius, bridal looks align with their astrological profile and life path at this present time. If it's not marriage, we know that we got the full moon in Libra, okay? Full moon in Libra is asking us to balance some relationship, but that relationship is about trusting your intuition and following your heart, Aquarius, okay? That's the other energy that's out here, because Aries is about the house itself. See, we just came out of the North Node in Aries and South Node in Pisces. I'm sorry, North Node in Aries and South Node in Libra, right? So therefore, you spent some time building up with the position of the North Node in Aries, embodying how can I position myself above other relationships. Okay, good for you, Aquarius. And you know we don't take full effect of the age of Aquarius till when North Node in Aquarius hits, which will hit July 2026. Okay, so what do Aquarius need to know about the bridal looks that best align with their astrological profile and life path for the month of April? Please, Spirit, please let me know what Aquarius needs to know about the bridal looks that best align with their astrological profile at this present time. I think I better let it go, is what I'm getting from my Aquariuses. All right, so Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, the King of Cups. Okay. So 1 plus 0 reduces to a 1. Painful endings, you got new beginnings. So because of Gemini, they like they down for whatever with the change, with the air and Mercury, with the 1 and 1. You manifested it. So maybe you're changing how you think. Because with the fire, the King of Cups, he's emotionally balanced, he's compassionate, he's intuitive. You are intuitive. He's the emperor. He respects you, babe. Okay. So with this Aquarius and Pisces, the fire and water is some steam, okay? Maybe you both going to do some steam together. Fire and Aries, Aquarius, you can suit best for Aries color for the wedding. Any Aries colors, pink, yellow, orange, red, rose gold, white, okay? The King of Cups, his colors fire and water. Red, maybe he's doing red and blue, something in that lines. Gemini don't mind switching up with that Mercury, because the Mercury and air together. Gemini, Mercury, colors for Mercury. Mercury red, Mercury red with the hair. Water definitely benefit with some hair hydration, and then the hair color. Fire and water, maybe the Emperor is getting a steam treatment with the hair. Okay, that's what I have for my Aquariuses. Okay, it's definitely given that. Okay, because guess what? You are the one getting married. The 4. Yes, the Emperor manifested the marriage. So is you. 4-4. Okay, with the ones. I just love it. Good cards. You are the High Priestess. You are intuitive, so you know that this Emperor and this marriage is sacred. Okay, manifestation. You know that death transformation with the hair is definitely going to bring balance to bringing your Emperor in. Okay, bringing your Emperor in. All right. Pisces. Pisces. Spirit. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know in regards to the bridal looks that best aligns with their astrological profile? What does Pisces need to know about the bridal looks that best align with their astrological profile and life path at this present time? What does Pisces need to know in regards to the bridal looks that best suits their astrological profile at this present time? All right. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Tower. Okay. So water and the moon, Pisces, definitely hydration of the hair. Detox is what I'm getting. Earth and Taurus, you seeking some earthy tones, maybe makeup. Fifth, transformation and change. Water, Earth and Taurus, yes, I'm definitely bullheaded. Change, so the bull, so maybe the earthy tones is coming in with the hair color. Um, Earthy tones are coming in with the hair color. Fire and Mars is definitely how you taking action and how you advance yourself, position yourself in how you styling your hair, Pisces, for the wedding. Can I get clarity for Pisces, please, Spirit? What can I get clarity for? Personal transformation. So this is a death transformation rebirth for my Pisces. Some of you are on a spiritual path, like for instance, such as myself. with the fire and Mars. I cut my locks. I thought the doctor was lying when he told me I had to cut my locks because he said, yeah, you got to cut your locks if you want to feel better. You know what I'm saying? So, like, because if I didn't cut my locks, the damn headaches would stop. So, therefore, maybe it could have been some death and transformation of hair, such major transformation. Okay. So, now you're seeking some earthy tones. So, in the earthy tones, even though I'm with Pisces, right? Um, Earthy tones, maybe some form of blue, green, wet and wavy extensions is what I'm getting with the high priestess. The high priestess, she intuitively know what she wants, okay? Fire and Mars, maybe it's some red in there, okay? Pisces, spirit, what the bridal looks will best suit Pisces, astrological profile, a 9 path at this present time for the month of April. For the remaining part of April, what will best suit Pisces astrological profile at this present time? What will best suit Pisces astrological profile at this present time? Okay. Pisces, you got some good cards out here. Okay, the Nine of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And then you have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So yes, Pisces, as I stated, you are on a personal transformation. The air and the age of Aquarius, fire and Mars, your hair color, like I said. How you taking that hair color could be in alignment with Taurus. You want some elegant color, maybe some brown with the water and moon. Maybe you're seeking some long extensions. Age of Aquarius, those extensions can be like wet and wavy blue, wet and wavy green. Um, Adore is what I'm getting at. Adore is what I'm seeing. Adore hair color. You know, I wanted to learn how to do the watercolor method. And was interested in doing that method one time. So I'm definitely getting something similar to that Adore watercolor method. Okay, and the extensions. Okay, Earth and Virgo, a nice pedicure. The Virgo and Libra, that building that relationship with self. Pisces is what I'm getting with the manicure and with the pedicure. Okay, maybe some of you Pisces are building financial wealth and building stability because the one with the zero reduces to a one. You on a new whole path journey because why? The personal transformation with yourself. You're building it for yourself. You got the earth here in Taurus that represents the change and the transformation. Okay, so here you have the Six of Swords saying with the age of Aquarius that this wealth and success comes with from unbiased opinions because you don't give about what people got to say. Okay, with the high priestess, you following your heart, babes. You stepping in your truth. You know what is what because you know self-care is the best care, babe. And guess what? You know that you align yourself and position yourself as the high priestess. That the personal belief systems, the personal change, the financial wealth, the King of Swords. No personal transition will lead to the you are the Queen of Swords, which will then lead you to the King of Swords. Okay, so what best suits you? And you know what's ironic? It says Queen of Swords, but on this card it looks like the King of Swords, right? So I know what I'm talking about. Okay, all right. So the styles, like I stated, for my Pisceans will best suit you will be hair color and embodying uh, Mars colors, red, brunette. Also, too, with the Piscean energy, you with the age of Aquarius, you could do some eccentric greens. You could also do water and air, maybe a steam treatment, just maybe sitting in the what do you call it, hot steam. Okay. Earth, Virgo. Okay. Earth and Virgo with the manicure. Earth, Taurus, pedicure. Okay. Water, moon, hydration treatment. Okay. And with the Earth, second deacon, Taurus. Also, too, building that material wealth and success. Maybe some of you are thinking about selling the extension line with the high priestess. Okay. Yep. With the high priestess. Okay. Happy life, happy wife, because you want that sudden change, the tower. Okay, here comes Age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius colors, like I said, the green. Okay, Pisces. In the earthy tones. Okay. Extensions. Wig is what I'm getting because maybe some of you cut your hair off. Okay. So that's what I have for my Pisces. So we come back Thursday. We're going to do the full moon in Libra. I just finished before getting on here. I just got finished setting up the link to create for the full moon in Libra. If you felt like this information resonated with you all, please comment, like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. YouTube, I am SS Custom Script HLC LLC, or SS and S&S Custom Scriptorium and Hair Loss Clinic LLC. On Instagram, I am SS Custom HLC LLC. Okay, and for the full moon in Libra, because it will be more in depth, right? I will be charging a small fee of $11.99. It says that you pay for it. TikTok is only going to charge $5.40. So you all be on the lookout for that link for the full moon and Libra reading and how you can best suit yourself for these 3 days. This energy is very good juju to work with, and I highly recommend booking the reading. Okay. Because why? It's not just the full moon in Libra, but Chiron is opposing this full moon in Libra, okay? So if you're more interested in knowing more about what the power of Chiron holds in your chart, why the position in planetary other aspects aside from the sun, moon, rising, and Venus, click the link in my bio and book a reading with me. I am doing numerology readings right now for $40, tarot readings for $50, birth chart readings, which will include because right now Chiron is on the moon's team. You can book that for only $75. Okay, right now, well, with that reading, it will be marked down, and I'll go on the website and update that, because right now presently my readings for birth chart is 110, because that does include the tarot, that does include the ritual and the items that you will need to gather. By the way, you can get all your ritual items from the Dollar Tree, mostly everything from the Dollar Tree. If not Dollar Tree, you can go to your local grocery store. In preparing to best suit the energy to align, one can align with the energy that best suits them for their highest good. I am wishing you all peace, blessings, love, prosperity, strength, grace, abundance, and opportunity. You all have a wonderful, lovely evening. Bye for now. Bye.